Hello, everybody. It is me, the touchline strategist, and welcome to episode 2 of the Union Berlin Save, where we kick off our Bundesliga season against Mainz and later on play Darmstadt in match day 2 of the Bundesliga season. Now, last episode, we kicked off the first professional game of the season, the first competitive game of the season against RW here in the first round of the DFB Pokal, where we won 3-0 courtesy of a hat-trick by Mikkel Kaufmann. So that was very nice to see him get a hat-trick on his debut. Yes, I'm a very happy man after this match. Now, I haven't signed any more players off camera simply because I haven't really found the right players to sign. It has been hard to. Hopefully, by the next episode of camera, I would have signed at least one player. We'll see how that develops. Now, of course, the only signing that we did make was Pedro from Flamengo for about 3.8 million. As you can see, he's a very decent striker. He made his debut against RW, but he couldn't really do a lot. So I hope against Mainz he can do something better. So yeah, there's no more to show you. It's time to kick off our season. So this is gonna be our first starting 11 of the Bundesliga season, match day 1 against Mainz. So we have Rono Rosselin, who is still playing as Mr. Robin Gosens is still injured. Noke and Doke start. I've just been using them in preseason. Let's see how they do in the Bundesliga. We have Josip at right back, and the midfield consists of Trossard, Laduni, Kadira, Aronson, Kaufmann, and Pedro. So now you must be wondering, why is Kevin Vola not starting? Well, I've just been experimenting with that cam position, and he hasn't impressed me at all so far. So he'll be on the bench for now when we allow Brendan Aronson to fill in at cam. So that's the first ever 11 in the Bundesliga. So let's get out there and start our season right. What do I go for the first team talk here? I think I'm going to go balanced. Yes, a sea of green. Happy about that. Ignore the fact that Hollerbach does not want to play. Probably won't, mate. Here we go. Kick off in our first match. Can we start on the right foot? So we have a pretty early highlight here. Don't know whether to be happy or afraid. Smites move the ball around. They play it down the wing to Viper. Blocked by Knock. Or should I say Knock? I'm not sure. If you can correct me, I would love that. Corner taken by Fernandez. Whipped in with pace. Headed by our defender over our goal. And that is another corner for FCV Mainz. Josip heads it, and that's a foul on Doke. So we have a throw in here. Snoke has it, clears it for Aronson. This is Kaufmann. Looks for Pedro. He's in on goal on his Bundesliga debut. Pedro rams the goalkeeper, and he scored the first goal of our Bundesliga season. $3.8 million did seem like a bargain. I'm seeing that it very much is, as they try to go down our side. Noka clears, looking for Kaufmann again. Back to Baba, takes on Josip. Goes for it. What a save by Rono, as they will have a corner now. That is a very good start to our season. Corner. Whipped in, cleared away by Doke. Now can Kaufman, can we counter? Kaufman does well, holds it up. Aronson, Laduni, Kaufman. Down the wing and blocked by Da Costa. 42nd minute, we have a pretty interesting free kick. Laduni standing over it. Laduni takes it, it's blocked, falls for Doke, but it's cleared and now Ba has it. Clears it upfield. Roslin. Down the wing looking for Kaufman. Da Costa intercepts back to their goalkeeper who clears. So I'm just winding down. And that will do it for our first half of our first game of the Bundesliga season. And I'm very happy with the team. I'm happy with the team. We will praise Pedro, obviously. And I think I'll criticize Joseph. Hasn't been very good. So that's the team talk. Everybody seems happy and motivated. Let's just try to put the game to bed now. It's not easy, but you gotta try if you want to win this type of games. Start off with a highlight here. Roslin to Noke. Rono clears. Looking for Kaufman. Finds Pedro. So that chance didn't come off for us. Again, in this game, it is pretty rare to get some action on the first highlight of either half, first or second. So the fact that nothing happened there isn't that big of a surprise. In terms of stats, it's been even. I was about to say that we haven't kept much of the ball, but as you can see, the possession is very similar here. In terms of chances, it has been very similar. We've only had the one shot on target, which was the goal. In terms of player ratings, very similar player ratings for both teams out of 7s, 1-8, of course, the goal scorer in Pedro. 63rd minute, not had a highlight since the start of the second half, and I think it is about time that we make some changes. Okay, Kadira and Ladunia both on yellow cards, so that's not good for us at all. I think we replace Kadira for, let's say, Schaffer. Hopefully he can do something. And Aronson hasn't been good, but let's take off Laduni as well. Aronson can move back down to midfield, and let's bring on Kevin Volland. Hopefully he can supply to Kaufman and Pedro up front. It has been very even. Okay, we've had to wait till the 74th minute for another highlight, but here it is. Joseph with the throw, finds Pedro. Pedro with a curl, but their goalkeeper saves. Might as well look to go on the attack now. Joseph wins the header. Aronson, but does not manage to keep it in. The highlight rolls on all the way to the 83rd minute. Again, nothing has happened. Is it too early to park the bus here? Me, of course, I've played a lot of Football Manager, but I just don't know when it's the right time, as we have a highlight here. Knock clears. Barrio Ba headed. Joseph has to be careful here, and he has found Pedro all alone though. Finds Schaffer. Nothing happened. Joseph has it again from the throw. Pedro, time almost up. Twazat Joseph, can we create? We don't have to, as it is full time here. We have won our first ever match of the season. And yeah, I don't know whether to be happy or sad about that one. It wasn't the best display, but sometimes these don't need to be like that. A win's a win, and we move on. And it is a debut goal for Pedro, of course. So very nice moment for him. But yeah, 5 shots, 3 on target. We let out 1 shot on target, so at least the defensive partnership wasn't bad. Let's hold a debrief, another feature of Football Manager Mobile. Union Berlin secured a 1-0 victory over Mainz. Pedro had a good game, adding to his goal tally in the process. I'm going to say keep focused on our goal this season. Has a long way to go. Yes. And would you look at this? Doke suffered an injury for 2 weeks. He strained his neck in training. Not ideal at all. It's because of that, he's gone. Who do I play? These two were solid. Question is, do I play Liete? Or do I play Jackal, who I've not really liked? I think it should be Jackal. He does look better than Liete, doesn't he? Would you look at this? It is an offer for Jackal from Bayer for Leverkusen. The bid is kind of low, but I'm kind of desperate. So let's try to sell him for 3 million. 2.6, I accept. I really want to get this man off our books. So hopefully this sale will help us. So Jackal might leave. I hope he doesn't leave before this match against Darmstadt. But would you look at that? He is going to leave. It's not ideal for us. But money, can't really reject that, can I? Okay, it is that time to play the second match in our Bundesliga season against Darmstadt. Now with the sale of Jackal, I actually realized that we have Vogt, so he will slot in at center half, and that is my only change. The rest of the team is the same: Rono, Roslin, Noke, Vogt, Joseph, Twazat, Laduni, Kadira, Aronson, and Kaufman and Pedro. So no other changes. It's time to go out there and hopefully get our second victory of the year. Last time I went balanced and it kind of worked out. I think I'll go balanced again. A lot of teams in the Bundesliga play 5 at the back formations. I don't know why. I guess it's just because they don't have a lot of wingers. As we kick off here. Holland looks in the middle, headed away by our defender for a in the first minute, a corner kick. It's whipped in. They missed with their head. We have another highlight. Darmstadt's first 2 highlights. Getting scared, guys. So they have a chance. Saved by Rono. On the line as well. Oh my days. Think I'll have to make some tactical adjustments here. So they have a throw in now. Nothing happened from that throw, as we have another free kick, and it is Laduni standing over it. Laduni takes it, and Laduni scores it! Laduni with his first goal of the season, and it is a free kick. I'm honestly surprised. The previous game he missed, but this time he's absolutely smashed that one in. That is 1-0 against Darmstadt here. Come on. So we gotta prevent them from immediately clapping back at us here. It's nothing happened there. So we're about 37 minutes in. And again, we haven't been that good attacking wise. Only one shot, and that was the goal from Laduni. So we haven't had any shot in open play. So that is a bit concerning. I think at half time I make some adjustments in terms of our attacking play. Maybe bring on Kevin Volland. It is almost half time. Twazat clears. Holland again. Kadira. Aronson, do we have time for a counter-attack? No, we do not, as it is half time. So I was just thinking of what we could do here. In terms of team talk, I'm going to be unhappy because we haven't been good. Just took the chance, but I feel like that will make them too unhappy with me. So I'm satisfied. I'll criticize Aronson again, why not? And praise Laduni because that was a pretty good goal. In terms of tactics, let's change how we attack. So let's try to look for the overlap. Also try to shoot on side as well, I think. So those are the changes at half time. Let's not bring on anyone for now. It's the second half. Comes about Josip, Kadira, Vogt, Rono, Josip again. Nothing happens. Josip here with a throw in. Pedro, Aronson. Oh, that was a nice skill. Was that in the box? It looked like he like faked him. Then he was almost through, but looks like he got taken out. In my opinion, that is outside the box. I think it's just gonna be a free kick here. The referee has had a look at VAR. Still looking. It's coming back now, and yes, it is a free kick. Who's standing over this one? It is Laduni again. Has scored one of these already in this match. Will he go for it again? He does, but this time the wall covers it. They've learned their lesson. Fortunately. As we have a corner, Pedro standing over it. It's into the box, but it is cleared, and that's a foul. Josip, Twazat, Vogt has found Pedro. Will he go for a shot? Yes, he does! And what a shot it was! It's 2-0! Come on! I'm so happy. This man, 2 out of 2. It's a brilliant ball by Vogt. I did keep him on ball playing defender, and he's shown why he should play like that. It's a brilliant ball over the top. He's found Pedro, and Pedro has scored his second goal for us. His second goal in the Bundesliga season. What a signing he's turning out to be. I hope he can continue his form. I'm getting too excited. Still time for Darmstadt here. Especially if you look at the stats, we have been pretty even. They just haven't been as good at taking their chances as we have. So we gotta be wary of that. I think it's high time we make some changes. And I've had some problems with the cam position. I just can't seem to find the right fit, whether it should be Volland or Aronson, because he hasn't been good. I think he has a 6 in this match. His only highlight of the game has been that foul he won. Let's try to make some changes here. What can we do? Again, he has a 6. He's been so horrible. What if we just don't play with a cam? Can we do something like this? Play with 2 CDMs. Yes, I think that's genius, actually. What if we play like this? Now, I know it's something that has not been done before, but You might be thinking our strikers won't get the support that they want, but Aronson has not been providing that anyway. So why not just play him with Laduni, then Kadira and Tozat in behind them? Definitely more defensive, but I think we can try something here with Mr. Aronson. I think we bring on Holler back. I haven't seen much of him, so let's bring him on, and also let's bring on Trimo. I haven't tried him at all. Let's bring him on as well. I have a highlight here. It is for Darmstadt, and that has reminded me I should probably start being way more defensive. Skadira has shoved a player and gets yellow carded for it. I think I might take him off as well, because I feel like he might get a red card, so I'll take him off too. So I'm gonna try someone that I never even wanted to try, who cannot play there. So my battery is low. Let's finish this match. Okay, then I guess we bring on Schaffer here, who does seem more natural in that position. At the same time, let's take out Laduni for Kral. I think we should go defensive. There's no rush to press. You just now let them come at us, and hopefully we can defend well, and we are time wasting. It's not pretty in football, but sometimes you just gotta do it. The 8th minute now. Can we hang on to this? I know it's 2-0, but Football Manager is crazy as well. They just need one goal to be back in this. But it looks like we have closed out this game. What a signing Pedro has been. I mean, he's come from South America, 3.8 million, and he's delivered in the first 2 matches of the season. As we have a highlight here, but I don't think they'll have enough as Rono catches. And that is it. Full time against Darmstadt, and it is our 2nd victory. I am honestly delighted with this. The good thing about Football Manager Mobile, it does show you these positives and negatives from this specific match. So while we can see we drew fouls from the position, we did very good offside trap-wise, and we conceded no clear-cut chances, the strikers did struggle with aerial duels and lack of goal threat from attacking midfielders. Aronson, I'm looking at you. Then despite scoring, strikers didn't test the goalkeeper enough. So that's not exactly good. But it is enough for me as we hold a debrief. Just gonna say great performance. So just a recap of today's episode. Kicked off our Bundesliga season against Mainz, where we won 1-0 courtesy of a goal from Pedro in the first half. Then just now we faced Darmstadt, where Laduni scored a beautiful free kick and Pedro closed out the victory in the second half. So after all that, we are 3rd in the Bundesliga. If we can end the season now, I would be so happy. But we all know how the season works. Still have 32 games to play. Just ignore the fact that Bayern and Borussia Mönchengladbach have not played and they could pass us. But with that, this is the end of the 2nd episode of Union Berlin. Again, if you could come up with a cool name for the save, there's one of my FM YouTubers that I watch came up with Saving Berlin. Is it okay if I just rip that off him? Because it is a pretty cool save name. He did it, I think, in FM 2023. So I think we'll call it Saving Berlin. So yes, if you can come up with anything better in the comments down below, I would appreciate that. And if you have any suggestions on my tactics, quality of the videos, or any signings or anything, feel free to also jot those down in the comment section. Anyway, it has been me. Thank you for watching. Please please subscribe to me if you like the content, and also drop a like. And yeah, it has been me, the Touchline Strategist. Take care and goodbye.